Hey agents, Agent KCG here, and today I am at the forum, the office that I go to almost daily to meet with my team. I joined eXp just a few months ago, and probably 1 or 2 months later I had joined KP Elite. I met with Pete and he told me all the benefits of the team, and it just seemed like the perfect fit for me and my brand because I didn't want to lose my brand. So I'm about to go in here, talk to Pete, have him explain to you exactly the benefits of a team and a little bit about KP Elite. Let's go. Here's Pete. All right, guys, like I said, this here is Pete, one of the original founders of the team KP Elite. I invited him here to explain exactly why I joined the team. And as you know, I joined eXp, but he talked me into joining a team with eXp. And he's here to explain exactly what the process was and all the benefits of a team.
Yeah, absolutely, Casey. Yeah, thanks for having me over today. Mm-hmm. So the good thing with eXp is that you've got a lot of options that you don't have with a lot of other brokerages. And so just like you were saying, you came over, and ended up joining the team. So there's a couple of different routes that people can take when they come to eXp, a couple of different options that you really don't have anywhere else. So I'll get into each one of those, but just to kind of give you the overview. Someone could come over and join the team if they're looking for that extra support and looking for those extra tools and just working on that. But the other options are if you've got single agents looking to come over that are looking to either start a team or to do their own business and expand it that way. And we'll touch on each one of those. But let's start off with KP Elite. So when somebody comes over and the reason that they would join the team, I always break it down into something very simple. The reason you join a team is because the thought is I'm going to do more business. I'm going to make more money being on this team this year than I would on my own. So the whole thing with it is, well, how are we going to make that happen? If you're a single agent, you're doing everything yourself. You're wearing every single hat and you're having to do everything by yourself on your own. That all takes a lot of time. And really, you can't be an expert in every single area. You have to give and take in different areas, and that's going to affect your business. It's going to affect your time. It could affect your clients. There are certainly great single agents out there that do a fantastic job, but you are always going to be limited as to how much you can do, what you can do, and the way that you're going to be able to do it. So the biggest thing with the team is that you get to use leverage. You get to use not only the leverage with the size of the team and the help and the reputation that goes behind it and the fact that that could help you get more business, but it's the systems that are in place, the training that is there, the resources, the marketing materials, the transaction coordinators, accountability that would be in place to help you meet the goals that you put in place. So with the team, with KP Elite, you say, okay, I want to take my business to the next level. I want to double it in the next year. Well, somebody brings that work ethic here and then leverages what the team offers to help them get to that next level. And it could be anything from additional leads and additional business to everything else we just laid out where they can go forward and make that happen. So that's one aspect. You can join the team and go from there. Now, the interesting thing and the good thing that we love about being a team at eXp is because you have an entire separate source of income, which I don't think we want to get into right now, but it's what allows us to do these other things. Is it actually puts us in a place now where for the first time ever, we're all pulling in the same direction. We're all on the same side. And what I mean by that is if somebody joins our team and then is here for a while and says, you know what, I'm getting my business up and going. I'm learning what I need to learn. I feel comfortable. And now I want to do something different. Say I want to start my own team, or now I want to go out as a single agent because I want to change the way that I'm doing business. eXp allows us to continue to help these people because they're not competitors. With the eXp downline model and the revenue share model, we can still share in that revenue without costing the agent any money at all and still be able to help them grow that business and grow that team. So if we look specifically at people that want to start their own team, we've actually put together what we call the KP Elite Blueprint. And that is just a plug and play system where we share with everybody all the systems we've put together, the trainings we've had. We have a complete online training platform, all of our contacts, our lead sources, everything you can imagine. And we share it with them. And we say, look, don't start from scratch and don't reinvent the wheel. take what we've got here and let's work together. This is your team, your brand. It's you. It's not us, but we will help you behind the scenes by giving you this plug and play system. So that's one aspect. The other aspect is if you decide after being on the team, well, I just want to be a single agent and move on. Well, the good part there is you've learned everything that you could on the team. You've taken these tools and resources with you now. And as you go on to a single agent, you're not alone. You have people both here, us on the team, and across the country that are in this network and in this downline, all working together, that are there to still support you. These are people you can reach out to. There are still weekly trainings that go on from some of the absolute best people in the country. That's for everybody, whether you're on a team or a single agent. These folks are sharing, here's what's working for us in social media. Here's what we're doing with open houses. Here's what's working with us for Google Ads, whatever it might be. These folks are all coming together and sharing because everybody is vested in eXp as a company doing well. It is one group across the entire country, which we don't have with any other brokerage. Any other brokerage, any of the big names, and I won't name them, but any of the big names you guys know about, those are all independent franchises, independent owners. Each time you go to a new office in a new state or even in the same state. Whereas eXp, it's all one company, every single state, and we're all pulling the same way. All the agents that are there have the opportunity to be owners through the stock ownership, and everybody has the opportunity to share these ideas, share the trainings, all work together and help each other. So it's really a unique thing that you don't see anywhere else. So, and that's the other important thing is we do have people. I know we have folks out there all around the country in different states. This is stuff that can reach out and help people anywhere you are. Not just in the United States, but now eXp's expanded into Europe and Australia. I know United Kingdom was just announced a couple of months ago. So this is now all over the world. And so you really have the opportunities to work with the best of the best anywhere that you are and get support anywhere that you are. So it's really kind of a unique thing. So again, just to kind of reiterate what I was saying there, you have different options, which is a great thing you didn't have before. You can join the team. And learn from there, stay with the team as long as you want, go on and start your own team if you want, or continue on and be a single agent and still have other people helping and supporting you from there. So hopefully that answers kind of what we were talking about there.
That did. No time for me to talk. So real quick, so if you join with the team, you get the benefits of coordinator, transaction coordinator, sales manager, help with calls, all the basics. If you're a brand new agent, would that be something that could help them?
Absolutely. And the biggest thing for brand new agents really is the training. So as I touched on before, we have built a custom online training platform. It's our trainings that are available 24/7 to all of our agents. In addition to that, here we do live weekly trainings. There are practices and things going on every single day, but just like you touched on, Casey, the transaction coordinator there, you set your goals and sales managers there to help you keep you accountable and work on your roadmap and your game plan to help you get to those. Team does provide, leads for agents as well. We really just try to help you meet those goals and get to that next level with your business.
So a lot of new agents, they're deciding between eXp and other companies, and then eXp does say that you need to get a mentor or find a mentorship program. How do they do that with the team?
Yeah, that's a great question, Casey. So eXp requires, if you're coming on as a single agent, you're not joining a team, that you have to get a mentor. When you join our team, you do not have to give up that extra split to get that mentor. Your mentorship is coming from the team, from everyone here on the team. So you reminded me as well with that. We are what's called a mega icon team with eXp. And so some of the benefits to being with that, since they know that when someone joins KP Elite, they're going to get that additional training, they're going to get that additional coaching. Not only do they not have to get a separate mentor and pay separately for that, but they actually get a break with the split that's going to eXp. Without getting into the details, a single agent that comes over to eXp would have a cap that's 4 times higher than what they would have on KP Elite. So another great thing for new agents is that as a team, being a mega icon team that we have partnerships with vendors and other companies throughout the industry that are already in place and there to help our team for those new agents. And I mean things like partner lenders, where we get service that's above and beyond and resources that your average single agent's not going to get. Same thing with title partners, home warranty partners, pretty much everything in the industry. We also have a vendor list that's put together. These are folks that the team has used, that know, any of our partners. When you call and you say you're from KP Elite, you're going to get that extra level of service, that priority, if you will. And so this is stuff that's already figured out for new agents. You don't have to go out there searching, wondering who's good and who's not. And I'll tell you, having great partners is a huge part of this business.
I totally agree. So if they, obviously after a time, so if they decide they love the team, but they want to try going as an individual agent, is the team still there in support, or is it just the upline? How do you support them specifically?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. So one of the things to point out with KP Elite is there's no minimum time frame somebody needs to stay with us. Our philosophy here is we don't want to work with anybody that doesn't want to work with us. We always say, you know what, we're going to show the value we can give and show how we can help people. Hopefully they see that and they want to be a part of it. But when somebody decides, okay, I'm ready to do something different or move on, then at that point, they wouldn't get all of the resources that the team has. They'll no longer have the transaction coordinator and the sales manager and the team leads and the marketing materials and things like that. But what they do have access to is the online groups that we've created with people from all around the country that are on there posting, answering questions every single day, still doing those trainings on a weekly basis for everybody around the country. We still have eXp live events that happen regularly that people can attend and learn from and network and connect that way, and still have all of those resources together as well.
Awesome. So if somebody's new, if they're experienced, I think we covered that. But the biggest thing is what you called it was a KP, or you're an icon team?
The Mega Icon team.
Mega Icon status. It's pretty cool. What I know is if you join this team, you're still an individual. I'm still Agent KCG with KP Elite, powered by eXp Realty. It's a lot there, but they let me be me. That's the main reason I joined. So if you're worried about your brand or being an individual, I feel like I'm still an individual on a team. So it's an amazing plus. And then being an icon, the way they built it, if you want to learn how they built their team, and if you want to build a team similar no matter where you are, if you're local, you can come to our awesome offices. If you're from a different state, you can get a hold of Pete. He'll go over with you all the details and how to get started in getting all the material, and what does it cost them to start a team with all your material and all the details.
Yeah, so it doesn't cost anything on our side. That's something, we're big on sharing and helping, like you said. So this is obviously that KP Elite blueprint is for anybody looking to start a team through eXp and through that downline. But as long as they join eXp in that way, there's no cost on our side. And even if anybody has any questions or just wants to reach out, we're big on sharing, and we're open. I'm willing to talk to anybody, answer any questions, even if you're just wondering or you're not thinking about it, but you just want to chat. Feel free to reach out.
All right, guys, that's everything. If you have any questions at all for me or Pete, definitely comment below. Both of us will answer on this video. If you like the video, it was helpful, definitely like it and subscribe. And all of Pete's contact information will be below as well. As always, I'm Agent KCG, and this is my Realty Reality.